Hello, I am the Silver Wheel Witch. Welcome to my channel. I am here today to do another unboxing of the Witch's Roots box for the month of April 2022. So with that, let me go ahead and see if I can't open this up. A nice handy little way to open it. I hope that's always been there. Let's see. Okay. So we have, there we go, the Witch's Roots box. Beautiful box. I love this box. It is a great box for beginners, or if you don't have very much each month in your budget to put towards a witchy box, but you want something that's really going to help your practice and help you learn and grow, as well as provide you supplies that you need. I know a lot of people like myself live in an area that I don't really have any stores that I can just walk into and buy witchy supplies. I mean, you can always get creative at, regular stores, but I don't have any metaphysical stores where I'm at. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive in. They have been including an oracle card in the Witch's Roots box as well, and I love that they do that. This month, my card says compassion. By widening your circle of compassion for all of nature's creatures, your spirit will soar. That is beautiful. And how fitting, she is surrounded by birds. I am really getting into bird divination lately. This is absolutely beautiful card. All the cards that they pull every single month, they're always spot on. I love that any box, when they pull oracle or tarot cards, it's wonderful. But I've noticed that the ones that the Witch's Moons pulls for every box that I get, it's always perfect timing. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at the theme of the box, and I'll read just the top paragraph. The Faerie passage. As Ostara passes, spring begins to bring fresh and vibrantly new energies to our surroundings. This is not just another spring, but the newest spring, full of abound potential and opportunity. It is so important not to make the mistake of viewing the seasons as a recurring occasion, but rather a one and only experience of unique and wonderful gestures. If you take the time to slow down during the busy days, you might catch a glimpse or a message from the Fae fluttering nearby. As with most practitioners that are connected with the natural elements of this world, you will most likely have potted plants, herb gardens, trees, or small ponds nearby. These pockets of nature hold untold powers of magic, feeding your spirit during our rituals and meditations. In this celebratory collection of spring, we work within our relationship with the Faerie, offering our gestures for small bits of guidance and companionship. The magical items in this box are as follows, and I'm not going to read them because I like being surprised. I will read them after we open all the items in the box. Okay, so with that, they usually include some artwork. Let's see what we have. This is beautiful. It looks like a poem. This is by W.B. Yeats, and it says, "Mist clad in the light of the moon." And it goes further on. I'll give you a close-up so you can see. It is beautiful. Oftentimes these can go with the candles that they put in the boxes. And then the artwork here typically will go with the herb that they put in the box for the month. Rose hips. Wonderful. Okay, and it's got all the different correspondences and some beautiful just artwork. Some roses with some rose hips there. Roses are amazing. They are definitely one of the flowers I work with on a regular basis. I think a lot of people do. They're amazing. to work with. Okay, let's see what else we have. It looks like it's jam-packed with goodies. Oh, you guys, I think I see a deck in here. Yes. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, so we have Forest Fae by Nydia Turner. I love when they put these little decks in there. These little decks are just great for little one card pulls for a little inspiration or something. And I don't have this one, so when we're done going through the box, I'll open it and show you guys a few of the cards. Okay, next we have a gemstone. Let's see if I can see what kind of stone this is. Ooh. Oh, it's got like some pinks and purples in it. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's kind of opaque here a little, and the opaqueness is probably hard to see in the camera, is almost like got a faint purple in it. And then it's got like this white with these pink stripes in there. Very pretty. I don't know what this is, but as always, we will find out on the paperwork when we go through after we finish opening the other items. So let's see what else we have. Here is our nice bag. Ooh, this is a hefty bag this time too. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at all those rose hips. Those are gorgeous rose hips too. They got these beautiful range of color on them. I mean, sometimes rose hips just look like dark, you know, but these actually have, they go from like this dark maroon to this red color. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but they are stunning. Can't wait to use those. Okay, let's see what else we've got. And a candle. So they do include a candle. It is that these honeycomb shaped sheets that they usually roll into nice candles. Let's see if I can get this open. And I like keeping the packaging that the candle comes in so I can write the name on it. Not always. I work very intuitively, so sometimes I'll use all the items in the box as a ritual, and sometimes I will use them at different times. So I like writing the name of the candle on there so I can refer to the paperwork later. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look how gorgeous that is with all those herbs. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh, very floral smelling. Let's pull that out. Look at that. They put so much care and work into the making of their candles. Oh, it's definitely got some kind of amazing oils on there. And the herbs. I'm sure I'm going to be using this one this month right away. That is amazing. Okay, see what else we have. We do usually have some incense sticks. We have great quality incense sticks. Spring Awakening. So let's see what they smell like. Sometimes it's hard to figure out the scents because there's more than one. You know, I don't know what the smell is. It's very floral. It's very nice. It smells very much like the candle. Very much so. I don't know what that smell is, and I hope they will let us know. Sometimes the incense sticks, it's just a combination of different scents, and it's the name of the incense stick is what the scent is. But since it smells very similar to the candle, I'm hoping that we can kind of see what, oh, you know what that might be? Oh, I bet you that's geranium. It smells familiar. I think that's what it might be. We'll see. I'm not the best at guessing, you guys. I do enjoy trying to guess the scents and things, but, you know, let's just be real here. I don't always get it right. Okay, and then this one looks like the oil that we get in the box each month, which are always amazing. Let's see what this one says. Twinkle Offering. Very cool. Okay, let's see what it smells like. Ooh. Now that smells different than the incense and the candle. That scent might be incorporated, but oh, it might smell like jasmine. But almost sweeter. So it might be a combination of things. But I bet you there's jasmine in here. Oh, that's a treat. You know, jasmine essential oil is kind of hard to come by. It's one of the pricier ones. But that smells absolutely amazing. Okay. I think that's everything in the box. Perfect. So let me go ahead and kind of prop these up so you guys have something pretty to look at while I am reading through the information. Okay. And we have some rose hips, card, the oil and incense sticks, and our beautiful stone. I can't wait to see what this is. Don't know what it is. And these beautiful, let's see if I can prop that up there. There we go. And the candle, because this candle is absolutely gorgeous. Go ahead and, well, I guess you guys can't really see that on the camera. Let me see if I can prop this all up differently. See if I move it back a little bit. Can you guys see it? There we go. Got it in there. Okay. And let's go ahead and read the information. Right, so the herb of the month in this box is rose hips. A rose hip is the fruit of the rose bush, which is commonly referred to as the haw. Generally harvested directly following the first frost, rose hips are pollinated throughout the summer and finally reach maturity in later parts of fall. These small red fruits are used within syrups, cordials, and wines and have been described as sweet but slightly tart. You will often find rose hips blended with hibiscus to make an herbal tea blend rich in vitamin C. As rose hips come from the rose bush, there are a lot of similarities in energetic correspondences with the rose. Rose hips are often found within elixirs and brews involving healing, self-love, prosperity, beauty, and peace. These fruits truly embody the overall well-being of the self, both physically and emotionally. To bring love into your life or to enhance self-love, crush rose hips with rose petals, placing them in a muslin bag to place within your bath. These can also be strung around a necklace and worn throughout the day to draw love closer to you. Crushed and placed within your wallet, rose hips can attract prosperity and bolster any money magic spells that you are currently working to enhance. To attract fairies or to provide an offering, place rose hips near your garden or place within your windowsill to display. The rose hips represents a gesture of love, health, and prosperity, and can be used within offerings and honorings. Elemental associations are water. Celestial association is Venus and Moon. Rose Hips Herbal Grimoire Artwork. We have partnered with a very talented local artist to create an exclusive piece of artwork to honor Rose Hips. Add this beautiful artwork to your Book of Shadows, Herbal Grimoire, or place on your altar for display. written and illustrated by A.E. Alden. We then have the Forest Fae Enchantment deck. We are so thrilled to have the opportunity to include the Forest Fae deck by Nadia Turner. This beautifully illustrated collection of cards is truly enchanting. To us, these cards sit quietly and breathe deeply. Shuffle the deck while thinking of a question or just ask the Fae for guidance. Choose a card at random and discover what messages the Forest Fae have for you. Perhaps the answers will be clear, or maybe they will ask more questions before they answer. Such as the Way of the Fae, the small set is a wonderful addition to your traveling altar and can be used easily wherever you go. Then we have W.B. Yeats' Book of Shadows artwork page, illustrated by A.E. Alden. This beautiful poem comes from William Butler Yeats, a wonderful Irish poet, dreamist, and writer. As you read this poem, you can truly feel how palpable his inspiration must have been, placed within your Book of Shadows or display on your altar. Twinkle Offering Magical Anointing Oil. This wonderfully fragrant blend has been created to inspire and attract the elemental energies that surround you. As you use this oil, be sure that your intentions are clear. Call upon the natural guides that surround your work, seeking guidance, understanding, and inspiration. We will often recite short intentional mantras as we use the oils to anoint our skin or magical oils. We have enchanted this magical anointing oil with ylang ylang and jasmine oils, and have included the herbs of lavender, dandelion leaf, as well. Inside your oil, you will find a Lemurian quartz to personify oneness with your aura. We have also included a special mixture of our Faerie magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery into the making of this oil. Be careful when applying to the skin. The base of this oil is sunflower oil. Some might be more sensitive than others when in contact with the skin. External use only. Then we have Plum Blossom Tumbled Tourmaline. Oh my gosh, you guys. So tourmaline is definitely one of my favorite stones. I have not seen it in this tumbled form before, so that is neat. And I love that it's plum blossom, so very nice. I have one other piece of a pink tourmaline I got in a previous box years ago that is beautiful, but it's a rough stone. This is wonderful. I'm excited to have that. As one of the most perfect stones for calming anxiety and fear, plum blossom tourmaline truly carries with it the energies of peaceful vibrations and relaxation. This beautiful stone is also said to be the bridge to the spiritual beyond. As you carry this stone with you through the day, rely on its energies to bolster your self-confidence and bring new inspiration. Absolutely. Okay, then we have the Spring Awakening Ritual Incense Sticks. These wonderfully fragrant ritual incense sticks were included within this collection as a form of celebration. As the days become warmer and the fragrance of the new growth surrounds your home, allow the smoke from this incense to flow through your open windows and doors, embracing the awakening of spring. And then we have the Fairy Passage mini spell candle. We have hand rolled this Fairy Passage mini spell candle with the intention of opening doorways for you to place offerings or ask for guidance from the Fae folk on your path. This candle has been rolled in lavender buds and anointed with jasmine, ylang ylang, and lavender oils. Do not leave in burning do not leave a burning candle unattended. Yes, don't do that. It's not safe. Keep out of reach of children. So the scent on this candle is very strong, and I can't believe I didn't pick up on the jasmine in it. And I think it's because it's got that mix of the jasmine, ylang-ylang lavender, but it smells exactly like, very similar to, almost exactly like the incense sticks. So they must be jasmine as well in there. And the oil, definitely you can smell the jasmine in that. I was surprised because jasmine is, guys, that is a treat. I know because I have looked that jasmine oil is quite pricey, but this is an amazing, amazing smelling oil. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. Where I used to live in California back in the day, about 4 years ago, before I moved here to Arizona, one of the streets that I used to go walking and jogging on was just lined with jasmine bushes. It's the most amazing thing when they are blooming during spring. Okay, and last but not least, we have the personalized oracle reading. We have meditated and selected a card from the Faerie Guidance Oracle deck by Fae to place inside your box. This card and the message that is included was meant for you. Take the time to reflect on the wisdom that it holds. Know that there is a specific reason you have received this card. Let it resonate with you and speak to the present realities in your world. We have curated this box with the intention of enhancing the magic that flows through your life. Allow the synchronicities and signs from your guides to manifest through the sacred objects placed within this collection. May the fairy bring new blessings and protection to your sacred path. Be blessed, The Witch's Roots, G. Ibis, April 2022. Okay, well with that, I want to take a look at this deck, you guys. So let's take a look. Let's see what we have inside. Let's see if I can get this plastic open. A little pocket knife here, see if, there we go. Okay. I love these little decks. Okay, so here's our little deck. It's got that nice little magnetic closure to it. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look at those backings. Beautiful. It says how to use the cards. Sit quietly and breathe deeply. Shuffle the deck while thinking of a question or just ask the Fae for guidance. Choose a card at random and discover what messages the Forest Fae have for you. Perhaps the answers will be clear, or maybe they will ask more questions before they answer. Such is the way of the Fae. Rockpool Publishing is the publishing company for that. Oh, these are cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at that first guy. They pulled right up. I love that. The Soothsayer. Travel the road seldom taken. Yes, 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 and yes. Oh, I love that. All right, he might be my favorite already. Let's see if I can just show you guys some of the cards here. If I can get the angle right on the lighting. Okay, very pretty. Ooh, that one's a little darker. The Silent One. Watch the shifting shadows and be a caretaker of silence. Ooh, I love that. Very pretty. very, very pretty artwork. I really like the artwork in these decks. And the colors are gorgeous. Ooh, Walker on the Wind. The raven shows the way. Be courageous. Change and chance can bring exciting wonders. I don't know if I get the right angle on the lighting there for you all. Okay. And that's the last one here. We've got Green Witch. Connect to the spirits and energy of your local landscape. Seek enchantment. Beautiful. All right. Well, you know, I feel inspired to pull a card for everybody. So let's pull a card from the Forest Fae. What message do you have for everybody watching this video, whenever they may be watching, whatever time, day, space they may be in, mentally, emotionally, physically, what is a magical message that we have for everybody, that you have for everybody watching this video? Let's say this one. I'll go ahead and show you guys that. It's beautiful. And it says, seed spells. Create your story. It is the most potent form of magic. That is powerful. I love how she's got a glowing heart. Energy in the plant is growing up around her like a seed. Create your story. It is the most potent form of magic. Absolutely beautiful. All right, with that, I hope you guys all have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed watching the unboxing, and I will see you next time. Thank you.